This is Bad Popp here, and I got some good news for you. And you dudes out there, and you know who you are, who swan dive into the dating pool, I got some rules for you. Rules of thumb. These rules will allow you to dip your toe before you get your dick wet. Winning! And the why I'm doing it is this. I work at a desk, and I see a parade of misery and nightmares come before me. And usually it's because they're operating without a basic rules of thumb. With that being said, let us begin. Yeah! You must become familiar with dick stacking. Equals hot pocket. Cock calculus and arithmetic. You find out how many dudes she's been with, you multiply that number by 6, and if you were to put a platform at that altitude and push them off and they were to get injured, too many cocks. You know what this means? Chlamydia. Gonorrhea light. No. Not that I know anything about that. There's that one woman from Australia who wrote a book about the 10,000 dudes she banged while she was an escort. That's a 5,000 foot drop. That's 17 seconds of free fall and a big spatter at the end. All over their face, back, and thighs. The 2 up, 1 down rule. All right, gentlemen, you know what I'm talking about here. You always try to get the chick that's 2 above you, and if she ever comes back down to 1 below you, cut her away. That is mean. That is mean. Don't bring ladies to your crib until 90 days has passed, because 90 days is the first crazy gate. Once she knows where you live, she'll kill your rabbits. A lot of guys get out there, they bring these chicks to the houses too soon, and you get all kinds of conflict, and there's paperwork and the police, and it's just a big nightmare. You walk in the door and she's like, I have a hamster wheel for you to run on. For 18 plus years. Ah! If you take it out for a test drive and it doesn't perform well, are you gonna buy that car? Hell no. Hot dog down a hallway? Volvo through a tunnel? Cock in the Grand Canyon. But in this case, we're going for performance, taste, smell, and texture. Because some of these ladies, you peel them down, going south of 8 Mile. And a lot of men make this mistake, and we're going to cover this in Dating Disparages down the road. What the hell are you doing? When she talks, you really don't care what she does for a living, how much money she has. If she looks good, that's all that matters. Wrong! If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. If she does not have a job or a way of generating her own income, leave it be. There's people out there who want to have the stay-at-home mother watch their kids. However you work it out with you, whatever understanding you come to, it's got to be even. Okay, otherwise you're going to become a wage slave, and then you really have a problem. If you meet a woman, you call her 3 times and she never calls you back, or you send her 5 texts and she doesn't text you back or call you back, and in a 2-week period, it's a dead stick. Basically, the 3-5 rule is the anti-stalker rule. Okay, if you go over 2 weeks and you keep doing it, you're going to get hit with stalking. Bottom line, if you're not valuable to her, then she's not valuable to you. All right, that's it. If she has 3 or more male friends orbiting her in the friend zone, one of them is hitting it. Let's be friends. 2 kids from 2 different daddies. Guess what's gonna happen? You're next, and then you're gonna have to pay for everybody. But hit it, quit it, run it through all the gears, park, stop it, neutral, slam it in the parking lot in reverse, and then wrap your tool, otherwise you're a fool, because she's not on the pill. No rescues. You show up on the scene and they need to be saved. All of you guys out there think you're gonna swoop in and break off a piece for yourselves because you're the white knight. Park your white horse out back, take your armor off. You male feminists out there, you're fooling yourself. And you're being manipulated like the tools that you are. You're a sucker. That's beta behavior, and don't be a beta. Winning? No. Dirty car, dirty house. If you're cool with the dirt, that's fine, but along with the dirt comes smell. Inspect the mother, because guess what? Your model is going to look like that model in probably 2+ decades. Because if she's suffering from Tyrannosaurus rexitis, chances are she's going to be a pin puller martyr bride, and she's going to blow the up. Edit that out. And you're going to find yourself running for cover in Jurassic Park. That's terrible. You get all the fun and half the calories. Because the wave rides you in. If it smells like cologne, leave it alone. Because that is how you get dead. Otherwise, you've unwillingly became somebody's Eskimo brother. You don't need to get in, somebody else's business, because we don't know if the other guy is 6'8" and he wants to kill you. Do not ignore their nature. If they're a liar, they're going to be a liar. If they're a whore, they're going to be a whore down the road. And if you're really unlucky, they'll be a lying whore. Kill them in the face! And if you put a lot of money into it, they become a HOE, a horizontal orientated entertainer. If you wave enough money around, any woman will be your HOE. I'm just saying. College girls equal smoke and poke. Thanks to feminism, college is like an all-you-can buffet. Winning? No. You hook up with a college chick, great. I mean, you will pull your stomach muscles out over there. Do whatever you got to do. Have a good time, but understand, probably not going to go anywhere because she's right in the middle of riding the carousel. There is a double standard. It's too bad. That's probably one of the only male privileges that we have, actually. And some people are going to get upset about this. And this is just an observation. If the chick has too many tattoos, chances are she's not going to stick around. She's temporary. Probably crazy, has a past of some abuse, and daddy issues, all of which you don't need. There are exceptions to the rule, but for the most part, that's what's happening. Do not write a check against this. She's probably going to take that check to buy more tattoos and get the electric lightsaber that she needs so she can perform sexually. Ah! If you've been going out with her for 90 days and you still have not met any of her close friends, that's usually because they're trying to hide their nature or they have 3 friends that are male. And if you are so unfortunate as to meet her friends in those 90 days, you're probably in trouble. She's already told them everything. They have all the grisly details, everything, and they will use that information against you until you make it official. Make it official. Shut up. You get sucked into going out with her and her friends, guess who's paying for everything? You are, dummy. And if you don't, they're going to say, chivalry is dead, and they're going to talk shit about you. Edit that out while they go to the bathroom. Hey, let me put my I care face on for you. All right, I'm done. Now you have it. Rules of thumb and a little bit of calculus going on there. Arithmetic. And while you're at it, please share these videos with your friends. I made them to be shared. Send them to ex-wives, send them to ex-girlfriends, send them to everybody because it's the truth and the truth hurts. So please hit the subscribe button and I'll run you to the clinic for those antibiotics. A shot in the butt and a harsh talking to by your doctor. Winning? No.
Not that I know anything about that or anything.
Not that I know anything about that or anything. I don't know. You might not like all the videos, all right? And you might not agree with all of them. But if you're entertained, then I did my job and I win. Can you imagine, like, if you could go back in time and slap one of your friends who did that? Like, get off that woman. The hot dog down the highway. Something about the Grand Canyon, I don't remember. I just violated all the rules of physics to go back in time to slap myself for raw dog in the road order. Do you go back and drive a car a second time if it didn't perform well? Oh, edit that out.